Okay, so today I'm going to do something a little more weird and abstract. This is my little version of a flower that I'm going to make on the wheel. So you'll see this is a tiny vessel inside a larger vessel, and then I'll cut the petals. So I'll show you how that goes. It just came to me to try that, and it was kind of fun to make, so I thought I'd share it with you. So my clay is centered. I'm going to make my little divot in the center, but I'm not going to go all the way down for the well. What I'm going to do is, well, I am going to go all the way down for the well, but I'm not going right in the center. I'm going off to the side a little bit so that I can leave that little bit of clay that will become a smaller vessel for the pistil of the flower. There we go. So I'm going to then widen this up a tiny bit to get this out of the way so I can work inside. Now, the part about this that is really tricky is this little tiny bit of clay is really fragile. So I have to be very careful when I open it up and make the pulls that I don't rip it. So I'm going down in there, making the base of the pistil. And now I want to narrow it, and narrow it, and narrow it, and narrow it into a little tiny, tiny, tiny bottle form. It's kind of challenging and a little fun, a little weird. Can't use all my fingers because they don't even fit in there. All right, so now I've got the outside of the flower, the petals. So I'm going to bring those up. I realize I think I have more clay than I want, so I'm going to cut some of that off. Just use the needle tool, hold it steady, and let the clay do the work, or the spinning wheel is what actually helped me to cut it off. I held the needle tool really steady, and the spinning wheel let me cut that ring right off. So now I've got less clay. I didn't need all that because I don't want to have my little pistil, go through that work of making a pistil, but have it hidden in there. So I want that to be able to be shown once I cut my petals and separate them. So now I'm just going to define it, kind of like a tulip shape. Round it a little bit. Make it a little taller, but then when I cut and separate the petals, that will reveal that little pistil on the inside. There we go. And this is just a fun little shape, and it could actually be positioned on a little steel rod outside in the flower bed to decorate the flower bed when you don't have when you don't have blossoms yet. Okay, so now I'm going to put this off to the side and grab the one I made a while ago and cut it. I need to clean my hands a little bit so they're not so sticky and gooey, leaving marks all over the clay. That always bothers me when I touch the clay and leave fingerprints everywhere. So now I'm going to just cut little V shapes out to define some petals. Oh, so maybe this won't be really a tulip. Maybe this is going to look a little different. I'm not going as deep as I did on that other one. That could be fun. I'll change it up a little bit. I like this better, actually. That's a lot more petals than I did on the last one. I only did 5 on the other one. But this is kind of fun. There. So now I'll just smooth these edges a tiny bit. I don't want to leave them all sharp, so that's why I'm smoothing them, getting rid of that sharp edge from the needle tool. And I could clean them up a little bit more, but that would even be easier to do when it's leather hard. You could bring the peaks out a little bit more. That's a fun little shape. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.